This is John Paul Wright. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and this is my podcast series. And today I want to talk about Ruby Rose admitting, coming out, and saying she has mental health issues, or she did in the past. She's not very clear about how they are now exactly, but she said she's had them. And I guess she means to say they're not completely healed. Now I want to say one other thing about people who might pass by this video and think I'm kind of a prick for saying things I might say. Now, to me, anybody who says something about white dudes is in the hot seat. I don't like the white dude comments, as I don't like black dude comments or anything like that, but it seems like right now in the media we have white dude comments specifically and exclusively concerning entertainment. So whatever you think about what I say about Ruby Rose's mental conditions, keep this in mind. I'm like a judge at a court, okay? And if you're trying to figure out somebody, what their intentions are, what kind of person they are, as a judge in a court, you don't say, "Oh my God, I feel so bad for your mental issues. Oh my God, that's horrible. Oh my God." Same thing with Kelly Moran Tree, okay? If I'm the judge and she comes to court claiming something, the other side says something, I've just got to listen kind of cold. I can't just say, "Oh, Kelly Marie Tran, you got bullied. Oh my God, that's horrible. You got bullied off Instagram." I gotta get the facts. I gotta hear both sides from the lawyers. And then I make up my mind. So that's where I'm at with Ruby Rose right now. She said this stuff about white dudes. She's obviously condoning feminist material in Batwoman, which I don't like so much. So I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and keep in mind, I don't really know if it's true or not. I don't know if she means it. I don't know if it happened. So I'm gonna take it just at face value. I'm not going to play the card like, "Oh my God, that's so bad. I feel so sorry for her butt." I don't know. Maybe this is what happened. Just because she said it doesn't mean it's true. So, here we go. First she says, "I struggled with mental health my entire life. I was first diagnosed with depression at 13, then major depressive disorder at 16. When I was 18, I found that I had dissociative amnesia." So first of all, the depression, to me personally, is absolutely nothing. Even a major depressive disorder is absolutely nothing. I think a lot of people are depressive. People in my family were depressed their whole life. I think I'm depressed right now in certain ways, and that just doesn't say anything to me. And I'll be even more straightforward. I'm looking for an excuse to like her a little bit more after her white dude comments, and that depression thing doesn't do it. I'm sure a lot of you guys and girls listening are depressed, and sorry, that's just too light of a sickness or whatever to get my sympathy yet. Okay, next. Then she says, "I was also diagnosed with bipolar for a long time until it turned out I just had depression. The pure sad depression without the fun and not so fun parts of mania. It was an overactive thyroid that created that misdiagnosis, cut to many dark times. On medication, off medication, on and off medication, and on and off medication." I know, I screwed up the end of that. You guys know what I mean. Okay, on and off medication, whatever. Again, I think there's a lot of people out there on medication for a lot of different things, and just so far, kind of normal. I also think bipolar is kind of common. I see a lot of people who are kind of two-faced. I mean, not a lot of people, but it just so happens where someone's nice to you, then they're not. It's kind of a common thing, I would say. Then Ruby Rose gets into what she learned. "What I've learned from the struggles of mental health is just how strong I am. It's how amazing people are because they love me and support me, and yet you can't judge those who don't understand and don't know how to do that either. It's that you cannot judge people at all because you can never know what they have been through." So, she has a point that you can't truly judge someone just based on things they say because you don't actually know what they've been through, but that can also be used as an excuse. Like we recently had Freddie Prinze Jr. say the thing about the Star Wars and the Force and the fans, and I can't be like, "Oh, I don't know Freddie. Okay, whatever, let him say what he says." You know, you gotta judge people based on the logic of what they're saying. So, it really highly depends. And I'm gonna say this, I think Ruby Rose knows there's a lot of backlash for Batwoman, and she's kind of searching for ways to indirectly gain sympathy for herself and things like this. Like I said, that's my personal outlook on it if I was a judge in a court, And the facts are there. The show is doing bad, and she is coming out now with some kind of sympathy piece instead of some kind of happy piece, like she's just some strong, awesome person and happy her whole life. So there's a reason she picked to come out with this. Keep in mind, she fully chooses what she says for the most part. And if it's an article that's about depressed people and things like that, she chooses to participate or not. So either way, she chose to put this information out there. She knows probably millions of people are going to read it. I don't know about millions, but, you know, at least hundreds of thousands. Quite a large amount of people are going to read it. It's not going to be read by like 16 people or something like that. So this is the information she chose, and I like to try to figure out why she chose this information. I think it's possibly for sympathy, like Kelly Marie Tran with her article about being American Asian and how she was called a exchange student, which I can't get into now, it's too long. But, you know, that didn't make me respect Kelly anymore, and this could be a similar thing. Having said that, if she really did have heavy, serious mental issues, yeah, I guess I feel a little bit bad for her, aside from the acting stuff, but I have no way to know. I just really can't know without, like, definitive proof, and her track record is not so good for me right now. If she said something like, well, I'm sorry, a lot of fans don't like the direction of Batwoman, you know, I wish the best for everybody, maybe it does have an underlining feminism some people might be turned off by, but the show is what it is, and I'm doing my job as an actress to help out the company make it better, something like that, just something modest, something somewhat apologetic for the fans who don't like it, then we'd be in a different boat right now. But she just has to come out and say, you know, there's enough shows for white dudes anyway, or old white dudes anyway, then she has to come out, oh, I'm depressed and this and that. So, you know, for me, maybe some of you guys are with me, maybe some of you won't be with me, but that's how I feel about it. I'm being honest here. You guys let me know what you think down below, of course. I'm going to put some shout-outs in this video in text, because I don't have any way of like showing people on the screen right now unless I edit it in, and that would take like another half an hour. So the text is good, look for your name. I will see you next time. Wait, click subscribe, smash it, whatever you gotta do, get subscribed. Okay, that's it.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.